Hi everyone, welcome to my third YouTube channel. I did a bronzed up look today with the bronze eyeshadow and the bronze Kylie Jenner lipstick in the Cocoa collection. And so without further ado, I'll start off with the tutorial. So to start off, I used the Mercier Hydrating Primer. This is one of my favorite primers and it's great for a glowy look. I've used it on so many other people and myself all the time. And so what you do, you just rub it in your face, rub it all over your neck, don't forget the neck. And for foundation, I use the Makeupforever UltraHD foundation in R260. And this foundation works well for me because I have red undertones, but they also have foundations for yellow undertones as well. And so you just kind of blend it in with your beauty blender. You can always build coverage on this foundation, but I always like to start off light. Moving on to eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And so I just kind of fluff it out with the little brow brush. And then I just fill it in. I don't do anything too crazy with my eyebrows. I was blessed with naturally good eyebrows. Thank you, Mom, except for that little corner that I shaved off when I was younger and it never grew back the same. To prime the eyelids, I'm just using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Just kind of swipe it onto the lid and then blend it out with my finger. And don't worry if it looks messy at first. Whenever you're working with browns, it's bound to get a little bit messy. You can always clean it up afterwards or keep blending it out until it looks nicer. And then I took a few shades from my Kylie Jenner Burgundy palette. I used the color Almond on my outer V, and I just kind of blended it in into the crease shade. And then I added a layer of concealer to the inner corner around to the middle of my eyelid, just so that when I apply the eyeshadow, it'll be a little bit more vivid and bright. You don't have to worry about being too precise here because this isn't a cut crease. It's just there to accentuate the colors. And then I just pressed on New York from the Kylie Jenner Burgundy palette. And because it's a glitter, I press it on rather than swipe it on so I don't get any fallout under my eyes. Then the next step is to just viciously blend so that the colors kind of integrate and melt into each other rather than leaving any harsh lines. So for eyeliner, my go-to is always the Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper. And what I do is I start with the wing and I use the felt tip, which is the perfect size for winging, and I draw a line from where I want the wing to end to the outer corner of my eyelid, and then I just draw a line connecting the middle of my eyelid to the end of that wing, and then I just fill everything in. It's really simple once you get the hang of it, but it seems complicated at first. Another tip for winged eyeliner is I like to use the end of my brow as a guideline for where my wing should point. And I find that usually that works out perfectly for me, and it helps my eyeliner become symmetrical. But don't worry too much if your wings aren't perfect, because as Nazanin Kavari said, eyeliners are supposed to be sisters, not twins. And then what I like to do is just go underneath my eyeliner and wipe away any fallout or excess eyeshadow to make it look more crisp and clean. And then I use these amazing eyelashes from Huda Beauty called Sasha number 11. I've already gotten so many compliments on them just for my Insta stories. They were really nice, but I am not used to wearing fake eyelashes, so these eyelashes were trying me. Took me so long to put them on, so you guys are lucky I didn't put it in this video. And then I went in with the Nars Creamy Concealer. I really love this concealer, however, it is kind of expensive and there's not a lot of product in the tube, I find. So that's one of the disadvantages of this product. On to my favorite thing, that's the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in Medium Deep. Honestly, guys, I would bathe in this bronzer if I could. When I wear it, people tell me I look like I actually have a natural tan on and I don't look orange or streaky or anything like that. So right here, I skipped the cream contour and all that, and I'm just contouring with the bronzer. I go right underneath my cheekbones and sometimes right on top. I feel like it makes my face look smaller. And then I go around my forehead, not too much, just a little bit, and I accentuate the jawline as well. I will also sometimes brush on some bronzer on my neck and on my chest area, just so that I don't look like I have a bronzed face and a pale body. So for my nose contour, I will use a smaller, denser brush, and I think it's used for eyeshadow, but it works really well for nose contour as well. And I'll go down each side of my nose, and I'll create a little bridge at the tip of my nose, and then I'll blend that out with a beauty blender later on. And the spots that don't have contour on them are the guidelines for where the highlight should be. And so as you can see here, I'm just beating my face literally with a beauty blender to get rid of any harsh lines left by the bronzer and kind of blend it into my foundation so it looks more natural. So here is the finished eye look. By now the glue has dried, the wings are better than a bird's, and I think the lashes are finally cooperating. And then I went in with the Nars Orgasm blush, and I just applied it to the apples of my cheeks. And then you just continue to beat your face with the beauty blender. Highlighter, I used the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I put some on my cheeks and the tip of my nose, along with the bridge of my nose as well. And I like to put it on my Cupid's bow just to accentuate my upper lip. lips, I use the Kylie Jenner Cocoa Collection in Clo Money. So unfortunately, after this clip, the video comes to an abrupt end. I thought I was filming a nice final look montage. I was being all extra in front of the camera, but it turns out I wasn't actually recording. So I'll leave you with this one selfie that I managed to take before I took my makeup off. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And comment, subscribe, like, comment what you'd like to see next, and I'll make a video for you. Thank you.